Hello guys, welcome to another tutorial video and tips. This is the part 2 of the videos. I'm talking about the players and giving you some tips to actually manage your team. I don't go through it from scratch talking about everything to save time, because previous video it became like 40-minute video. I don't want to be that long, so I go fast about the summarizing the things that I've already said. Don't care about the overall of the player, if it's 99 or 97. It's really important about the play styles, about the specific features of that player, where the players came from. Even though it shows you the chemistry is like 33, but it's really important that those players that are near to each other, they can play with each other as well. For example, as I mentioned, like Maldini and Buffon in previous video. So I went through like goalkeepers, I went through central back and right and left backs, and now I'm talking about the central midfielder. And again, it really depends on your play style and how you play it. I actually usually change my formation a lot during the game even. So I won't actually just use this. I have a plan. First half is this plan, and second half I have another plan to go through. So it really depends on what you want to do. But I'm actually giving you best tips on central back now. In my opinion, Foudy and Scholes are the best uh, midfielder you can use as box to box. Actually, midfielders. You can see these players are set to be box to box. Um, and let's check them first. So I gave them anchor consumable. His pace is 94, and it will add it up after that consumable add-on. His defending is 95, physical 93, which is improved again. It's probably 97 and 95 now. His reaction is 99. I've already talked about it. Reactions are important. Ball control is important. These two together can actually make your player react fast, and that's the important thing about it. About defending, I've already told you that these three are important, but for the central midfielder, I care about this one, and also how he can pass it, and especially do the tiki-taka thing. And he's also need to be able to do this. So it means that your player ball control is fast enough. You know what I mean? So I use him and also Foudy. And the good thing is that these players, they can play 90 minutes. They won't get tired in comparison to other players, especially she got the play styles here. And you can see again, she got the intercept play style I'll talk about, and this one, which I've talked about, are important. These two are also a good thing because they can catch the ball, and they're good with first touch. And again, tiki taka, don't forget that. And these two are important for passing. And she also can actually do the power shot, and also she's good with dead ball. I don't know why she doesn't have it here, but in my experience, she's good. Her reaction is 96, ball control 97 again. Her defending 9, real 95, physical 90, and don't forget, she's not bulky, she's not tall that much. So 95 pace is like a magic. And now after giving her anchor, she's even better than whatever she is. The other central midfielder I will go for. It's been a long time. I'm using these two, so I really didn't actually use any other central midfielder instead of them. But let's go for central midfielder that I already got. So Marquinhos, he is one of the best. Definitely, if you don't have Scholes, he might be a good one to use. but still I might prefer Lampard. He's better, I guess, in my opinion, and Javi Alonso or we're on these two. And to be honest, I've tried Zanetti in comparison to Alonso and Lampard, and could say it depends on your team, but at least for me, Zanetti was better. You know, I'm saying in total, Lampard is better, but depends on your team. It might be Zanetti. You know, you have to actually try it. And don't forget again, I've talked about this guy before. He is one of the best. If you have a team that you don't use counter attack and you actually play like a build up approach, after he might be the best especially when you actually use him with bullet. So I'm saying this is best and Lampard are the best because I care about counter attack. But then if you want a team that you want to do a build up, whereon Alonso, this guy, and Gullit might be the best. And probably some people they have Rodri as well, but I don't like him, so I have no idea. And don't go for Casillas. I don't know why people actually go for him. I don't understand it. So let's go check this. 94 pace, his reaction and ball control is good. 96, 97 defending great. He is here. He's actually intercepting is 99. That's crazy. But his physical is not as good as other players. Still, he got this, which is important. He won't get tired. That's the best one. But he won't have this. That's the bad thing. And he got these four important things as a passer, as a central midfielder, which is great. And other Essien might be good. I never used him, to be honest with you. But the thing is that he got these two important things as a defender. So central defensive midfielder might be a better choice for him. And he won't get tired, the good thing, and he's good with press, proven. The rest players, let me just check. Gerard is one of the good ones as well. If your players are around 96, it would be a good one. And I don't see other players to mention. Even the don't remember. Bellingham 98 might be good for central attacking midfielder, not central midfielder. Zico is good as central attacking midfielder, not that one. Gullit is one of the best for central midfielder, box to box, or even CDM. I think that would be enough for this. At least I've mentioned everything. Let's go for central attacking midfielders now. Or I can go with central defensive midfielder as well, but I already mentioned it. So better to start with central attacking midfielder. So you want your central attacking midfielder in case to be a shadow strike, which most people they do. It's better to go with the fastest player with best reactions and also best interceptions. You know what I mean? Okay. So I'll start with Abby Lee, one of the best ever. She should be good at this, to intercept the ball when you're pressing. And then she should be good with these, especially the pinched pass, which is important. And also have some scoring thing because you want to actually score goals with her. And these players are just, they're not important. She will be the one that actually you do the tiki-taka with, and she should actually score the goal for you. So her pace is 96. I added Hawk as well, so she's actually, remember again, it's a she, so she's not bulky, she's not tall that much, she's fast, She does everything that actually shows here. It's not like, for example, a big player like a big bulky player like Gullit with even 99 pace. Uh, he won't be as fast as half of this player. You know what I mean? So that's the difference you have to take care of. How tall they are, how big they are. Are they small? Like for example, Messi, he's fast because he's small. His reaction is great. Look at her reaction here. I believe 99 ball control, 99 reaction. So it's important. Her physical, her defending is real. Her interception is 94. That's crazy. So that's the important thing that we take care and are important for us, especially strength, interception, ball control, reaction, sprint, finishing because she is central attacking midfielder, attacking position because she should be go inside as fast as possible. She should have the intelligent, and she's good with long shot because sometimes the team park the bus and you have to shoot. So she should have a long shots as well. So I would say she's the best ever central attacking midfielder you can get. Afterward, you have Pele, but I prefer to use Pele as a striker. But his reaction and ball control 99, 98, passing 95, shooting crazy 99, finishing 99. Everything is 99 there. His pace is 96. So let's just bring him in. So just imagine his pace becomes 99 after this, and also he's short, he's not that bulky, so he's fast. These are the things that I'm talking about. Like his physical is, you can see his defending is not good, so he won't be a good central attacking, in my opinion. And his physical is great, and you can see his finishing is good. Low driving shots, so it's better to use him as a striker and do the tiki-taka with him. Also, he's fast, he goes technical, and everything is crazy. So definitely go for him as a central attacking midfielder. Barnes, definitely one of the best, no questions. I've added some actually playstyles into him, so I don't know which one was actually originally for him. So, but as you can see, as a central attacking midfielder, again, he got this one, which is important for me. The passes, he won't have this one, but I've never actually noticed that because he's a good passer. So, and also he got the rapid. So when you take it out, he goes in and he just scores, and he's good with finishing. As you can see, let me just bring him in. His pace is 99. Actually, I put him through evolution because his real card is 96. So I wouldn't say he's the best to use, but if you want to put him on evolution, probably he might be one of the choice you can go through. But his reaction, ball control, his reaction is not that much good, to be honest. That's why recently I just have to actually fix this. I use this guy. After I got this guy, I stopped using Barnes. So if you don't have ability, is the best choice. 97 pace, real pace. He's not bulky. His defending is not that much good, but he can intercept. That's all right. His handling, his heading is great. His ball control and reactions are good, but they are real. What I mean is that he's really good with his job. His physical is great, as you can see, and he got this that you're looking for, and he got so many scoring play styles while he got the passing thing that you're looking for as well. And he's fast. Just imagine all of these together, and then you will be like, okay, this guy is good. And just use him as central attacking midfielder, and you will be fine. And he's not tall that much, so he will be like crazy good. So in second half, I usually use him if Abeli becomes tired, you know. But after Abeli, I would suggest this guy to you guys. Definitely, he's one of the best. And let's see what other players. this now, put it on central attacking midfielder. Here we go. I didn't use James, but definitely he's good, but I don't think so. He's better than James. You can see that. You can use him as a right winger, which I will talk about it later. Again, you can go for Cantona or Cantona, whatever you call him. But the thing with him is that his pace is 92, his reaction is 94. In total, he seems slow a bit, but his defending and physical, look at that, and his finishing, shooting, passing, he's so balanced. So if you are a player, you go through a build-up, is one of the best choice. I just got them last night. I didn't use him yet, but from the playstyles, I can say he is good with what he's doing. These are the important things that I've talked about. He got them, and he can play as a central midfield. Probably, you can use him as like instead of Foudy or even Abili. But if you got Abili first, if you got that guy first, I don't remember his name, and then you might use this. But as I said, this guy is good for build up. Those are good for counter attack. That's a different thing that you have to consider yourself and based on your formation. So if you ask me in the comments, based on your formation, I can give you a better feedback. So I'm talking generally, so I have to, talk about everything, kind of thing. I might actually even forget about the things that I have to mention and I didn't, but I've tried my best to cover everything. Ham, if you have the 98 card of her, she is the best, no question asked. But as a striker, I would actually suggest her or right winger. I used her as central attacking midfielder, but she's not good enough. I'd never had her 98 version of her. She's actually a 96 version of her, which I put her through what evolution. So the rest, if you have Bellingham 98, definitely go for him. Brighton, I prefer her as right winger, not left, even though I was using her uh, before I got Rodman and James. Zico, he's one of the best. I forgot that totally. My bad. He's one of the best as well. Zico again is not good. His pace is 95, spirit speed 96, ball control 99, and reaction 95. His reaction is a bit slow. That's the only problem. And if you add like consumable, as I did, you can see Anchor. He's one of the best, definitely. I used him before I got that 97 guy. So when I got him, I had to actually kick him out. But he's one of the best. Again, he's good with Deadpool, which is good for shadow striker, and he's good with passing. Although he's not good with defending, but he got all the ball controls that you are looking for. I would suggest him if you don't have actually Abili or this guy, Stoichkov, if I actually pronounce it right. I think I talked about everything now. And as I want to actually keep the video short, I think I continue talking about others in the next video probably. I went through everything, I guess. As you can see, I got Ham 97 as well, but I didn't use her because I already got Abili. Kafu is one of the best CDM as well, but I've already talked about it. What you need, and you actually missed these two. But still, if you don't have, you might consider. If you don't have all of that cards, you might consider. I have no idea. But everyone actually should have like at least one of those CDM that I've talked about, or central midfielder that I've talked about. Anyway, in next video, I will talk about right winger and left wingers, strikers, and I'll wrap up the videos in probably 3 parts. So this is the second part. Don't forget to watch the first part. And yeah, I think I've went through everything about central midfielders. If you have any question, just ask in the comments. I will reply. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also invite your friends so let's us be monetized as soon as possible. Again, I've told you guys I've made this team from scratch without any money paying. Um, so again, I will do it in FC26. So stay tuned. When FC26 comes, we will go again with tutorial videos and everything, detail in detail. Thank you very much for watching this, and see you in next video. Bye bye.